pound Swiss. So I'm actually currently in this trade. This is, I'm pretty sure my exact position. I'm pretty sure this is where I entered, because it did break a liquidity area. So then I entered upon that. Price is below this 4-hour moving average, so everything was aligned. It was a really good setup, and you can see price. I mean, it did break lower, and now it's pushed up. So hopefully these liquidity areas save me, which so far they are. So we'll see how this plays out. But sorry. I was hoping it would break this 111, and it just it looked like, I mean, we had, as of yesterday, we had nice bearish engulfing candle here, so I thought it was good to enter, but then obviously today completely backfiring. So we'll see how this plays out. But I mean, this 111 area is so strong. So maybe I shouldn't have anticipated price breaking this, but we'll see. I think eventually it's going to get broken. I think the pound's going to start selling off across all the pairs. So yeah, and then as far as just like, it's still below this 4-hour moving average, so I mean, it's still bearish. So as far as like entries go, my entry was good, and if this starts turning back down, and if this goes into profit, I'm going to look for another entry, to be honest. So go to the 1 hour here. You can see like it was really good price action. It was creating lower lows, lower highs, trending down. It came up, this came up here, created a lower high than this one, then came down, created a lower low. So I mean, it doesn't really get much better than this as far as entries back here. So we were good, but now it's pushed up. So let's just see. Hopefully it gets stuck at one of these liquidity areas. You can see prices even still below this 1 hour moving average. So yeah, looking for it to break back down, and then I'm looking for an area that would be good for price to, obviously once price breaks this area, this 111.15 area, which is my entry. But I would actually, yeah, I'd like to see price break this 111 I mean, it broke it on the 4 hour, just not on the daily, never closed below. So I need price to close below this 111 area to really enter another position, and then hopefully it at least moves down. And if it doesn't want to break 111, hopefully I can get out at break even. But as far as next month goes, I think if we look at these higher time frames, I mean, yes, 111 is super solid, but it's also not breaking above 112 really. So you can see a couple weeks ago it did break above 112, and the next week just boom, right back down. And this week has been very weak in comparison to last week. So like, I do think this is going to break lower. It's just going to take time, I guess. This 111 is so significant. But if we look at the monthly range, I'm curious. So this month has done 190 pips, and it usually does about 400. So it's been a slow month. So I mean, if we move these back down though, like let's say that the high for next month is about, let me just adjust these. So we'll say the high for next month is about 112 even. That puts us at our low of being, if it moves its full 400 pips, it would put us at 108 all the way down here. So and I think like as soon as it breaks this 111 area, I think it will head there. It's just this area is so significant. Look how many times it's been respected. So that's the thing. Like if it breaks 111, if we get a daily candle close below 111 here, I think it's gonna just get hammered all the way down. But because that is the only thing saving it right now and holding it up is that 111 level. But I mean, so far it's been enough. So looking into next month, I'm gonna leave this here because that is my trade setup. But looking for next month, hopefully it finds some liquidity areas here where it starts resisting. Let's say 112 is our high, 108 is our target for the month next month. Oops, we'll just adjust these here. So then you got 108 in your sight for your target, and then price is still below the 4-hour moving average. So I want it to remain below the 4-hour moving average, and then it's even below the 1 hour. But so we'll see if it hits. It's currently hitting a liquidity zone, so hopefully that slows it down and it turns around there. And then yeah, going into next month, I mean, we'll just have to figure out kind of, it's probably is 111 is like kind of where we need this to break to really be significant. The fact that it is below the 4-hour moving average right now is still good, and there's not really any liquidity areas that I would consider breaking and taking another entry on unless it is this 111. I mean, these are our lower areas right here, so kind of where on the 4-hour time frame where there's some wicks, and there's just nothing in between here and current price. There's just nothing. We've had straight bullish all the way up, so yeah, I'm gonna need price to break this area first before taking a possible entry, but then we can always adjust our stops, you know, when that becomes time. We'll tighten this up here, and then yeah, this is kind of our next month entry, would be something like this, but we need price to break that, need price to break this 111. That's really what we're waiting on, and then when it does, we'll be good to go. And I mean, so far it is creating technically lower high liquidity areas. So there was this one, and this one, and this one. Hopefully this is the new one setting up, which is in line with this one, and then yeah, hopefully this turns around, because I want to at least get out at break even. That'd be nice, but I want it to break 111, and I want this to fall dramatically, and so we can capitalize on it and make some good money. So yeah, that's pound Swiss. I mean, just waiting. Look at this. I mean, you don't really see this that often in the charts, where like one price just holds it is just so significant. Like for it to hold it, you know, and price doesn't even close through it. So it's not even like price is yet to close. Let's say we have a daily candle like break below 111 and close like midway. I'm not saying the whole candle has to be below 111, but I mean, we haven't even had a candle break through 111 yet. It's just so solid, but we'll continue to wait, and I'll keep you guys posted. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.